Welcome to Just Fabulous, our lunchtime live. I am here hoping to see the comments, but in the meantime, anyway, I'm here. I'm going to fold some clothes today and try to get some watermelon cut. That's the afternoon plans. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July evening. Did you do anything fun? How was how was your weekend? Let me know. Let me know. Can I just tell you something? Can I? I'll tell you anyway. I'm so excited that my new apron, I have lipstick that matches it perfectly. I can't stop looking in the mirror today. I just can't. I was just checking out my bat wing. Yeah, so that's kind of funny. I really do like crack myself up with the little things in life. That is for sure. So yeah, we had just a laid back, nothing really happening weekend, just like any other day. We just didn't really get up to much. We didn't have anything planned. We didn't cook anything special. We just had a basic day. I have a lot going on. Did get a lot of work done on my other channel. So I was really happy about that. I got some videos uploaded, a couple of ideas for some other videos. I'm ready to go with that. Um, yeah, I definitely have that. So here's a question to you as a non computer person. Hey, welcome on in. Be sure you hit that thumbs up for me. It sure does help me in the algorithm. As a non-computer person, do you prefer watching the really slick YouTube videos that are well edited, almost like TV productions, or do the raw and unfiltered and just here it is, we're doing our things? Well, I guess you would like those because here you are. But on my other channel, I'm very adamant that anything I put up, I want it to be my work. I don't want AI involved. I don't want images taken from other places. So I really do try to use just um, my own content to make the content. I mean, it's not hard. I'm cracking nuts and cooking and oh, my pajama pants, cooking with nuts. So that's. But I also saw some today, and it was a a channel, but it was so sleek and so amazing. It was production quality. Then I have to wonder, is that AI generated or was that truly generated by that person? I don't know. I mean, not that it matters. My channels will grow and do what my channels will grow and do, and they will be what they will be. You can't worry. I don't know. I just sometimes those kind of thoughts just go through my head, just thinking about that. The other thing that I did realize today is that um, my my fear of failure, fear of not being able to do something, just yeah, my fear of failure definitely has kept me kind of trapped. Not kind of trapped. It has kept me trapped, and I don't know if it's um, I don't know if it's yeah. No, there's no other. There's nothing else to put behind that statement. My fear of failure has kept me trapped a lot, and then I have to get into a place where I'm willing to just kind of like jump into the water that I know is over my head and not stress it. to really get moving on a lot of things. It's kind of funny. My remodeling, I have the paint. I have already spackled. I've done that. I've done the sanding. I've done what needs to be done. All I have to do is dump the paint, get the roller, and roll. But I'm being held back by my own fear, and it's truthfully a fear, and I'm saddened that I allow that. And I think it has probably been uh, in my, it's probably been something that I've been dealing with forever. And I've called it being distracted or not motivated or busy or short on time. I think I have used lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of other words to describe fear. And the only fear that it would be the fear of not being successful at a certain task that definitely is holding me back right now. I think it's absolutely astonishingly crazy that, you know, how can you become this age and still hold on to fears that you've had forever and ever and ever? When is the time to say, I turn this over, or I let go of this? Or is it something that you have to do with each and every task? I guess maybe if I conquered a fear and I had gone, did it, I kind of expect it to work forever, go across the board. That's great. I've done this. I've already know how to get through this. Why would I have to then the next time start? The next time start. Yeah, it's just something I'm really coming into. Lifestyle. Morning, beautiful. Today is Monday. You know which day I get lost on, Nikki, is that Wednesday. Hey, Patrick. Hey, hey, hey. Talking about, I just realized how much fear. Oh, poor Patrick, he's having a busy Monday. I'm so sorry. I just told Daniel that I didn't have big plans for dinner, so it's up to him and his girlfriend to come up with dinner. I have the rice with the fried ham in it, to just kind of a basic blah meal. But wow, I have 3 shirts and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of pajamas. I guess I know what I spend most of my time in. Pajamas. That's pretty funny. 6 pairs of pajamas for my 3, 1, 2, 3 shirts. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. I am too funny. So anyway, Nikki, I did get some laundry washed. I had to clean my office this morning. Summer has taken over that room, but it's so small. And you know, dogs in small areas, sometimes it gets where you need to go in and really disinfect. And I know I had the top to this. Oh, I can't find it. Oh well. I had to go in and disinfect and get all of that cleaned. So I did. And then I decided, oh, here's the top, that I would get this project done, fold in the clothes so it doesn't sit in the hamper for until next week, until I need to wash clothes again. That's what happened last week. I left my clothes. I am so funny. I have everything put away in its place, and I will like leave my closets a mess. Not too messy, but just having trouble with that, getting stuff put away. So I left the clothes, my dirty clothes, on the floor next to the hamper, my clean clothes in the hamper until I needed it again. And then I finally folded them. So it just seems like I just folded clothes, because I did. Oh, Pat, this is yours. That's why I couldn't figure out what these were. That on your side of the bed. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Mama. Love you. Love you. Yeah, so Nikki, give me some ideas for meals this week. I don't have anything I want to cook. I need to kind of plan it out. I know I need to go get some bread. That's for sure. But what else I need from the grocery store, I do not know. Oh, only 3 shirts. That one hangs in my closet too. 4 shirts. Yep, here's another shirt. 4 shirts. Huh. Yeah. So I got all of my channel. The other channel is all set through the month. Got some really good ASMRs coming up over there. I got the really good shorts. And then what I'm going to do is start recording over here my, like the parenting, like my parenting challenges that I've had, stuff I've thought about, just having neurodivergent brain, you know, with my learning disabilities and my dyslexia and stuff like that, and then raising children that have neurodivergence as well, because it's really, really weird. I just had a powwow with with Daniel, and he was telling me some stuff. I think one thing that happens when we get older and our children get older is that we kind of unravel our personalities, and we then go back and say, hey, let me tell you what I didn't tell you was going on at 9 years old, 10 years old, 12 years old, 15 years old. This is why, or what I didn't want to tell you then. Yeah. And then you get this whole understanding of, oh, okay, well, yeah, that's a lot to try to deal with, try to figure out by yourself. And we all do it. We all have things. I mean, should we have things to this day we haven't told our parents? Hold on. Y'all can look right there at my bed while I get the clothes put away. Then we shall go downstairs and get choppity chopping. I think so I felt like I was having trouble with the hold on, let me set this up right. I was having a little trouble. What does this say? Spaghetti. Yeah, we had spaghetti last night. I was having trouble. Here, I'm walking in and out of the closet. Oh. I was having trouble feeling like the lives. Yes, we were doing live, but problem was where it was happening in the middle of the day was taking a chunk out of my day where I wasn't necessarily getting everything. Oh, it won't fit. Everything completed that needed to get completed. So I said, wait a minute. Hold on, I can't get that door shut. All right, it's shut. Then I remembered, Nikki always says, move around because you're boring if you're in one spot. So I can put my clothes away. I can do the stuff I need to do because then we won't be boring, right? And it won't take such a chunk out of my day. Yep. Oh, I did. Hold on, instead of yelling from the other room, I did just start a shorts series of shorts called It Brings Me Happiness. And I'm listing all the things that make me happy, just one at a time. So that will start in the middle of July. Just like, oh yay, this makes me happy today. Thank you, Nikki Happy Lifestyle, to remind me to find, there we go, to find happiness every day. Because when you're taking a hit, then you've got to find the happiness, right? That's for sure. For sure, for sure. The only thing I have, thinking earlier today. Do you know how I had said, oh Lord, that's way up high. Do you know how I said in a couple videos ago, I was a consumer, and always shopping, right? What if that I was walking, going for a walk. There's all my towels. And I started thinking, what if I picked out like 7 outfits, my 7 favorite outfits, and see if I could just wear those 7 things for an entire month without needing anything else. I mean, I could change the jewelry because, I don't know, just seemed like an interesting challenge. All right, guys, let's go down. Woo, look at my head just popped up there. Look how well my lipstick matches. Look how well my wrinkles show up. I could put the anti-wrinkle, let's say, retouch. Oh, yeah, that retouched my whole neck. Got that taken care of. And let's go cut some watermelon. Here, you can walk downstairs and see what I see. Oh, there it is, the bathroom. All right. We shall take this party down the steps. Yes, we will. We will. Oh, I have the dog door. All right, hold on. Marley is banned from the upstairs of the house. Thank you. So he has to, I have to put the baby gate up. And Summer's so frustrated I had to clean one of her mats today. I mean, it smelled like dog. I had to defunk my house. That is for sure. It was dog smelling. Dog smelling. Right, Summer? Excuse me, boo. I have to use the 2 chairs because if I'm in here, then Marley wants to come sit beside me. And he is a jerk until he does. Right there, boom. All right, let's go cut watermelon, guys. Whew. Excuse me. It's like always a party. You never know where I'm going to drag you. Right, there's Marley. Hey, Marley. I'm going to give Marley a haircut. I think Marley needs a mohawk. What do you think? All right, we're back in the kitchen. Let's see what we can do. It was supposed to be all cloudy today, and then it got nice. Let's flip it around. Oops, I did something weird. Okay. Well, if I'm cutting there, all you're going to see is my behind. Let's bring it this way then. How is this view? Let's see what we're seeing now. Let's see. Ta-da! Hey! Look, we've got the new rule in the house. If you use it, you gotta wash it. But my son and I were having a heart-to-heart, and he left all of his dishes right here in the sink. Guess that new habit has not fully taken hold yet. That's too funny. I don't know what he was making sweet. He frosted his coffee. Anyway, yeah, we just had. So let me get the watermelon off, and we will chop and chat. Chop and chat. Do you eat your watermelon just plain, or do you put salt on it? Let me get containers and stuff because I know I'm going to need them. So, oh, hold on. Let me check something out. Perfect, never mind. All right. What do you feel about it? Do you like the seedless watermelons? I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I just know they're seedless because I don't know that I necessarily think they're better. Huh. All right. Bring my trash can over. Let me wash my watermelon off in the sink. I don't want any germs. Just in case they've sprayed it with pesticides, you know. Get that good and washed up. And I will pull out my big board and my big knife. I love this set. It has the sharpener already in it, so every time you pull your knife out, it sharpens it. I don't know. I think that's neat, and it's so nice to have a knife that's sharp. So this is definitely going to require the big bowl. Now, when I was at Mom's house, it was more like a Mediterranean, a Greek salad. It was watermelon, then it had some mint leaves, and it had feta cheese, and it had, I do with sauce. Yeah, it gives you it gives you extra stuff for the heat. But we made a salad, and it was the watermelon, honey, watermelon, honey, mint, juice of 2 lemon or a lime, and the feta cheese. It was a really good salad. I would definitely have to get that recipe because it made just kind of, I think it's the same recipe people are using for like the strawberry salads. And I usually, if I'm eating fruit, I want all fruit. If I'm eating vegetables, I can eat vegetables. I am not big on mixing them. I'm gonna cut like this. Woo, look how pretty. Hold on, let me drop it down a little bit so you can see. This is a beautiful color. Beautiful color on this melon. Yes, yes, we will remove the hand sanitizer. There you go. How about that? A little bit better. Now we can all see together. Yeah. Oh, here I am. Well, ooh, look how pretty that color is. Summer, summer, summer. And in my region, the melons don't come into season until end of July. So this must have been from a different place. I'm just going to chop and go. I don't know how people... Look, I don't want anybody to judge me on my bad chopping skills. That's good. It's good because it's sweet. Sometimes it won't be, but ooh, this is a very sweet melon. Which means I need a bowl just for me. I'll get my bowl for later. So that's what it looks like for dinner tonight. Watermelon and rice and the fried ham. And that's it. What can you do? Oh, this is perfect. You can't see me chopping it up. Hold on, let me drop it a little bit more. Then you can chop with me. Or yell when it looks like I'm going to cut my finger off, huh? There you go. Maybe now we can see it. Wouldn't it be crazy if... Oh, now we only see that. Hold on, let me move it up. Wouldn't it be crazy if I was really good at this filming thing? It would be pretty amazing. But that's not the point. The point is to be live together and to have fun. And that's what we're doing. We are being live together. Well, you get a boob shot. No, I kind of want my face to show. No. I hope somebody's counting these steps because I'm going to say it's exercise. Oh, the top of my foot is hurting. I don't know what that tendon is. Now we're just getting that part. Bless my heart. Come on, man. Damn it. Come on. Come on. All right, let's try it again. Ready? All right, now are we in? Are we in the kitchen? Ta-da! I'll just squat down. Well, that's the best we could do. I guess I can move one more part. We're going to spend this whole live trying to get the camera just perfect. And then we will not have a live. There we go. All right. That's all it is. We're going to keep it there. I got a watermelon to cut. So, all right. But now at least you can see the colors. You can kind of see how I'm cutting it. Cut. So, have you ever had the watermelon where you take the watermelon and then you have the rinds separate and then you can like pickle the rinds? Because they're kind of sour anyway, so you just go ahead and pickle them. Every once in a while I'll go somewhere and they'll have pickled watermelon rinds. But I don't know how. I've never made them. I've never had it on a agenda. It's mostly when out and about someplace and happen to see pickled watermelon rinds. So that's that. Then after I finish this, I definitely have to step outside again. It's so gorgeous out. I at least need to walk around the fence. I'm really going to try to get a little more outside time in, and then I can come in and be like, whew, I got all of that done today. I just cut my watermelon, however, to get it to be easy to slice. I don't like the fact that my knife doesn't go all the way through, so that's why I kind of do weird with it. Right? Until I get it to a point where I can make even slices. I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of odd in most things. I guess, too, I always hated when watermelon made such a big mess everywhere that going like slice by slice is kind of how I have found to control the excess, like, water of it all. Just the excess of it all. Yeah. So, one thing I love about this time of year is, look how perfect that is, the perfect fruit. I am really into, I know the carbs of it all, but who cares? Yeah, it's really good. Oh, really? Cool. No, we just had spaghetti last night. But Pat made the sauce. That was my, I don't know what to cook tonight meal. So we did that. And then, yeah. But Daniel was going to go hang out with his girlfriend. And I said, babe, if y'all are coming back here for dinner, bring something. So we will see. If not, I have just, sometimes I just don't have a plan. I do like to kind of figure it out, like the beginning of the week, what we're going to eat every day. And then that way too, if I need to go get something, I can. This watermelon, like I haven't had one in a while. This is exceptional. Even the rind. I don't like red meat. Do you eat red meat? Do you eat cow? I didn't know you ate cow. Come on. Really? You eat that? Plus, isn't it? It's gotten so expensive right now. I don't even think we have any in the freezer. I don't like cow. I don't, Well, we had some like beef and broccoli the other night. Well, yeah, I don't. I could go get like a pot roast and put it in the crock pot. That'd be good. I bet everybody would like that tomorrow. I do have a Boston butt, pig butt to make barbecue with. But yeah, I don't. I don't know. I can't stand red meat. Listen, lots of. Oh, you like steak? Really? You can eat that? It makes my stomach hurt. Come on. Come on. I thought you didn't eat meat either. How are you going to leave me hanging like that, sis? You have to be on the no red meat bandwagon with me. It's so gross. I just don't like, yeah, it just makes my stomach hurt. But, really? Ah. I thought Asian people didn't eat steak. Well, I guess that's not true. I guess that's not true. Now I'm going to get everybody sending me hate mail for making that kind of comment. No, I understand. Like Japan does the Kobe beef, the real expensive beef. I don't know. I don't like it. Now, everybody else does. I don't know. Della used to not eat it, but I think she's started eating it too. You know how they do. So that's how I cut my watermelon to quarter it so I'm not making huge messes. I'm just kind of go one slice at a time. Cut the good piece out right there. Yum, yum. I know. Alright. That's for my bowl for the day. Let me go get a bowl for Patrick for tomorrow for lunch. Alright, I got him his container. I love these, the glass containers with the plastic tops. I got him when he had to go back to the office because then he can put it right in the microwave and it's not gross, you know? So I love these containers. And we have the large size too, which makes it nice. All right, baby, you get a little bit more. Yeah. Wednesday, I am going to do the workout for Mom. We're going to do Wednesday live lunchtime workout. Just for Mom. She just needs some encouragement to keep moving, to shake her booty, just to move because it hurts so bad when she does move. And one thing about our minds and our bodies that we'll try to avoid pain. That's for sure. All right, Patrick, your lunch is all ready for you. Ooh, I just spilled it. I still am having trouble making it exactly on time, like the 11:30 time, but I really want to keep trying to do 11:30 because I know there's not a whole lot of lives going on, I don't think. I don't know, maybe there are. But it just works a lot of the time for me. And it's just easier. But I am finding myself coming live 5 or 10 minutes late, but the spirit of going live on time is there. It's the follow through. There might be a problem or two. Yeah, so Lots of stuff going on today. Nikki, what are you doing on your fabulous day off on a Monday? You getting everything organized for the next week or what? I have something new I'm doing. So I'm trying to really be conscious of cleaning one space daily. And hopefully, and I definitely think just doing that one space is starting to make me motivated to really keep up on, oh my gosh, other spaces. This is like sugar. It is unbelievable. I don't even want to put any more in this bowl because it'll get squished. I need to go get a different bowl. Hold on. Yeah. I get so excited when I pick out something and it's perfectly right. It did sit on my counter for a little bit. That might have helped. But oh my goodness, this is amazing. You know, but I have to say, and I'll say it again, we have Aldi's, Food Lion, or we have Walmart. That's all only places you can buy anything here. There's no other markets. And the fruits and vegetables from Aldi's are 100% better than Food Lion. I don't know, they're sweeter, they have taste. I don't know if it's because where they're locally sourcing closer to our region. I don't know. But I really am just about done shopping anywhere else for fruits and vegetables because, you know, even the lettuce and all, it was not, this is so much better. It is just so much sweeter, it has flavor, it's not mealy, it's perfect. It literally sat on my counter for 4 days before I put it in the fridge. It didn't go bad fast. Oh man, it is unbelievable. And it is right there on the counter, ready to roll. You know what I think is a very funny habit that I have that Daniel has also picked up? I love, if we make spaghetti sauce or have spaghetti, we add stuff to a sauce. And I love just eating. I don't want you to necessarily see into my sink because it's kind of gross, but I love eating straight spaghetti sauce. It's odd ways. Yeah, it's so good. I don't know. It just is good. It is good. I had done really astonishingly well last week with my eating habit. And then this weekend, things went kind of wild. Shrimp. I love shrimp. I like pork. I can do pork. That's funny. But the only problem is shrimp now makes my lips swell up. Bad. Like, ooh, it's gonna rain outside. Getting a storm coming. Yeah, so last time I ate shrimp, it was hilarious because I knew I was allergic and I didn't know I had eaten too much for a reaction. But what was happening was one side of my mouth, I could feel it start to tingle, and then this side would blow up. It would look like a huge golf ball, or just like I had had bad lip injection on one side, and then like it would go down in a couple days, and the other side would swell up, or just my upper lip. That went on for like a month, month and a half. And I would tell doctors, hey, I'm having this reaction. And they kept saying, okay, it's from the shellfish, but it wouldn't get out of my system. And then finally, the doctor says, we can't give you any medicine until we see. It was just my mouth. I wasn't itching and nothing, but my lips just kept swelling up, swelling up, swelling up. And then finally, I was able to go. I went to the emergency room because to get an appointment it would have taken too long. So I finally showed up at the emergency room. I'm like, look, this has been doing this for months, and we're able to get steroids and the big creams. It was hilarious. Donald Duck. I don't know how people can comfortably use the lip fillers for the extreme. It's, you know, if a little filler makes you feel good, do it. But when you're going extreme with it, that's a whole different story. But yeah, that's my shrimp story. But I do. I like the pork. You don't like barbecued either, Nikki? Like a barbecue sandwich, pulled pork with spices? How did you live in our house and not eat barbecue? When we went to Sissy's house, that's all we ever had there. Or you just didn't, you just ate it because she was going to prey on you if you didn't. Oh, she let you up from Bible study to get a barbecue sandwich. Oh, she was so sweet though. Only once was best. Yeah. I mean, I could eat, or like I can eat a pork chop maybe once in a while. It just, something with like a steak. It's the texture, it's the chewing. I don't know. I can't eat it. But I also am allergic. Yeah. Pat, he is the chef of the proteins like that in the house. He makes amazing, he makes really good, well-seasoned pork chops, and he's a good cook. Pat is a very good cook. Daniel is turning into an excellent cook because I think for years he just studied recipes and watched videos and stuff on how to cook. So once he decided he was gonna cook, he actually was really, and is really good at cooking. Yeah, really good at cooking. So that is great. I think it's important, you know. My worry is my Della girl. I don't know if she can cook. She says she can, and she lived with a girl that did cook. Yeah, exactly. All right, just so long as you like our North Carolina barbecue. I didn't want to have to take your sister card and put a hole in it, because that'd have been one punch in the hole. But yes, okay. You had me worried, Nikki. You really had me worried there, sis. How are you going to do that, okay? You're not have enough stress without that. So, anyway. So that's what I have for dinner tonight so far. Watermelon and the rice. It was just a container of rice that I had chopped ham and fried ham, and we had a lot of it at one time, so I put half of it in the freezer. That's be great. I'm sure it'll be delicious. I don't eat that kind of thing, but my boys will. And then we have a salad too if they want that. So I could also do boiled eggs. That way I could do a side salad. Let's do that. Let's boil some eggs real fast, and then they can have that as well. They can have the small bowl of, because it's only a little bit, of the ham and rice. Big bowl of watermelon, and we can take the salad, add avocado, because I have an avocado, and add 2 boiled eggs on top. And that would be great. Oh, and I have shredded cheese too. So, y'all know I love my egg cooker. So I got one for Mom too. She, or Hannah, yeah, I got one for Mom. She has a gas heat on her stove, but for some reason the temperature is so slow. To bring just like a kettle of water to boil, it can take 45 minutes because the flame, it's just not hot enough. I don't know. I always use in my appliances, if my iron or my egg cooker or my steamer, I always use distilled water because then you don't get the particles, but y'all old enough to know that. Y'all know that. So let's get our eggs, because you can't beat a boiled egg, right? Ooh, nice. Last time I did it, so we just pull the egg out, and our little, has a little thing on it, and you poke a little hole in the egg and put it in the egg cooker. So, here, I'll stand back. Well, you can't quite see it. You just have to believe that's what I'm doing. Well, today's live is a trust exercise. Do you trust and believe that I'm doing what I say I'm doing? I don't know. But I look cute no matter what's being said or done. That I do. That I do. That I truly, truly do. Yeah, there you go. Make sure that hole goes all the way through or your egg will explode. So, it has to puncture the shell, but it also has to puncture the lining. Yeah, or it will blow up. Because that happens. Nikki, you have an egg cooker? You should. Would you like eggs? You don't eat eggs, do you? Yeah, you eat eggs. I love boiled eggs. So we'll get those going. Plus, if I have boiled eggs, I can grab those as a good choice. Because I gotta start making good choices, right? We've got a lot of traveling to get to. We've got a lot of fun places to go, see, be, and do. Then I just plug it in, and it'll beep when it's finished. So we got the eggs a-cooking. All right, that works. So we have the rest of our cherries. We have the ham, we have watermelon, we have salad stuff. Perfect. Then the problem is, what are we gonna eat tomorrow? We're gonna eat fish. That's what we're eating tomorrow. And I have some good salmon in the freezer. Like, it was good salmon. That's what we're having. Okay. Woo! Today and tomorrow dinner are figured out. I just have to pull out the fish packs. Let me find them. Right down here. Oh, cherries. Cherries. Chicken. I don't chicken. Here's the fish. Yeah. All right. Oh, it's tuna. I have tuna for tomorrow. I got these tuna steaks that are marinated already. A couple of those. That will be tomorrow. Got it. And we have actually, oh, not in the freezer. Put it in the refrigerator. I'll put it right there on top of the eggs. Yeah, there you go. And I have some kibasi that I was gonna do something with, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. All right, I'll go get you one. Yeah, see, I would eat fish every day. I love. See, I need to get that a little better. Tighten it up. I love fish. I adore fish. But I will eat fish every day. It's just the other stuff I eat with it that kind of adds into my problems. So yeah, there we go. We did a 2-for-1 today. Dinner for tonight, and we figured out dinner for tomorrow. Now, with that salmon, if it wasn't the middle of the summer and hot, I would make some yeast rolls, or I would make some bread, but I don't like turning my oven on at all. I had a recipe how to make bread, a wheat bread. It was a honey wheat bread in the crock pot. And I used to make it when the kids were little. I know it's like condensed milk and you add all this stuff. And it was really, really, really good. I need to find that recipe and then we can make the honey wheat bread in the crock pot. It turned out, it was amazing. I'll do that with that salmon. Look at me. I am doing exceptional homemaking. I must say. We're supposed to be getting all this rain and stuff coming in. I hung the dog blankets out on the porch to dry in the sun because that'll help, defunk them a little bit too. But I thought they had blown away. I had to go check. Have you ever used, if you have like dog stuff and it's kind of stinky, if you use Pine Sol, just a capful or a little drop in your washing machine, or if your washing machine smells real bad, if you put a little bit of that, it washes and it like disinfects and gets rid of all the smell. Like literally, you can't even smell the Pine Sol. It just gets rid of everything. It is amazing. That's how Daniel makes his coffee. He uses that on his cup. He's so cute. They're so creative, my children. So anyway, I did have that outside, but it says it's not gonna rain. Actually, it's just really cloudy today. So that being said, what are your goals the rest of your day? I know Nikki is going to do a live and I am going to come watch you. Just let me know. I'll turn my notification on, I'll turn my bells on, and I'll be waiting. I have a video I want to edit. So then everything I have made already is ready to upload. And I have a couple ideas of some things I want to vlog about, because I think this page truly is a vlog. This is my life, and this is what's happening in my life, and come along for the ride. Matter of fact, I might turn that into my home page. This is what I'm thinking about today. Yeah, that actually might be a good intro on my page. We're just doing our thing. I'm telling you, I love these aprons. They're so inexpensive that I bought this one and this one. I just think for me, because I got a lot of stuff that kind of needs to be covered, that they're fun, they're fashionable to me, they're easy to wear, they just come clean. I love my aprons. Let me hang these outside real quick. I knew it was going to dye something. My rag I just washed is now pink. Let me hang this out here. Actually, it is a very, very delightful day. As soon as the eggs finish cooking, I'm going to try to get the dogs outside again. So yeah, that's what we have going on today. We've got, it looks like lunchtime and chore time. Lunchtime live with chores might be what we're going to do on this live, but that's okay. It's okay. We're together. We're here. Give company if you're just lonely and want to hear me chat. Loa, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. Except for Wednesday. Wednesday we're going to do exercise for my mom. And that will be
really fun for, yeah, which that means we're sitting down on the sofa and doing exercises. So that's what I got today, guys. I almost made it to an hour. For some reason, going over that, when I get to that half hour mark, 45 minutes, it just seems like a long time. But last week I cheated it a couple times. I only went 30 minutes twice. I will stick to it. Try to stick to it better. Try to take the commitment to do it an hour. To say an hour, mean an hour, do an hour, so that it is all, whew, like I say what I mean and mean what I say. Oh, that's something I can work on. Say what I mean and mean what I say. We have 4 minutes left. Anybody else? Nikki, what time are you going to go live? Like 5 minutes, or as soon as we end this? We can come on over and we will be scratching with you. What time do you think you're going to do it? Let me know. Let me know, let me know. Who else uses, I know, Nikki, I know you do, but the baking soda for your scrubbers? I have a septic system, and right now I'm working like the Comet with the bleach. Oh, okay. Well, just text me, you know. I use the Comet with the bleach. I'm working on a stain, but with the septic, you don't want to use too much bleach. So I definitely scrubbed these porcelain, which was so dumb, enamel, my white enamel sink. Why I thought white enamel would be a great idea for a sink. They're so pretty as soon as they come in your house. They're so pretty when they're new, and then it gets stained, and it is almost impossible to get the stains. Anyway, but I'm rubbing them down with my baking soda, trying to keep them clean. Keep them clean. Keep them clean. The other thing that I've started, our water here is so horribly hard. I mean, horribly hard. We have the water softener outside. And I also, so you know, even coming into the house, it filters out some of the hardness. But if you don't stay right on top of it, the toilet will get a calcium ring. And right now, I have to go back. I need to go in with my pumice stone and get that calcium ring off of the ring around my toilet. It makes it look so much better, but it's just one of those jobs that I wish one of the kids were still 7 years old and I could sit them in front of that toilet with that brush and tell them scrub. But they're not. It's up to me now. No, I don't think they have never done it, actually. I don't mind once I do it. It's just something about getting in there. But however, that pumice stone makes those porcelain toilet look fabulous, you know, and it will look like new. I usually wait until I know people are coming over. But that is the disadvantage of living close to an ocean and having to have your water pumped through water filters because of the hardness of the water. It just leaves build up calcium stains, a lot of mineral deposits on you know, your appliances, your fixtures, you know. But anyway, that's today's fabulous lunch. I sure do appreciate everybody coming over, and have a fabulous day. Find something fabulous that makes you happy and really do it today, because today is the only day we're guaranteed, or we're not guaranteed tomorrow. What is the saying? Well, we're here now, we might as well enjoy it. That's what my mom's official saying was. We're here now, we might as well enjoy it. So with that being said, go have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye guys, I'm gonna walk around and turn you off. See you tomorrow. We will be here at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bye. Did it turn off? Yes. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay. There we go.